Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Grade 10 English. My name is Mark Shivan, and today I'm going to be continuing Chapter 3 Travel from where Rotaract Sanduni left off. Okay, so let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to. So, Activity 4, the dialogue at a hotel. Okay, so we have two characters here in the dialogue, a receptionist and a tourist. So, let's start. Receptionist. Good morning, sir. How can I help you? Tourist. I'm here to inquire if a room has been reserved for me. Receptionist. I'm here. No, sorry. Yeah. Sir, may I know your name, please? Tourist. I'm Michael Stephens. Receptionist. Let me see. The register is being checked. A single room for 2 nights? Tourist. That's right. Receptionist. We have arranged refreshments in the lobby, sir. Please follow me. Tourist. Thank you, but I want to see the room first. Receptionist. Sorry, sir. It is being arranged at the moment. It will be ready in 5 minutes. Tourist. Oh, is it still being arranged? Then I'll wait in the lobby. Receptionist. Is there anything else that you need to know? Tourist. No, thank you. I hope everything is being attended to. Receptionist. So, sure. Enjoy your stay here. Enjoy your stay here, sir. Tourist. Thank you. Okay. So that is a conversation between the receptionist and tourist. And we have here a few highlighted words. Has been served, is being checked, it is being arranged at the moment, is it still being arranged, is being attended. So these phrases, is being, has been, will be coming in the activities below. Okay, so let's check activity 5. Construct meaningful sentences to describe what is being done in each picture. Follow the example. Okay, give me a second. Okay, okay, so the first picture, floor polish. So the example is the floor is being polished. Okay, next, we see a girl, she's setting up the table, right? So from this example, the floor is being polished. So how can we make this sentence? From table set. The table is being set. Okay, she's doing it at the moment, right? So it's, I think, present continuous. She's doing it at the moment, so the table is being set. Okay, for example, like this whole lesson, the teacher, no, sorry, just forget that. That's a crazy example. Number 3, we see two girls decorating. So we have hall and decorate. So the hall is being decorated. Is being decorated. Okay, we're using is being again here. A cake is being, so is it, a girl is decorating a cake, the cake is being decorated. Here we have a girl picking flowers, the flowers are being picked. Okay, so plural because a bunch of flowers, right? So are being. Okay, and then here, so we see a man here pruning the bushes. So the bush is being pruned because he's pruning a singular bush, right? Only one. So if in the picture we see multiple, right? So the bushes are being pruned. Okay. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, those are all singular present continuous. Well, the fifth one is plural, okay? Because flowers. So if you need, I even wrote the answers here. Activity 5. So the flower is being polished, the table is being set, the hall is being decorated, the cake is being decorated. Oh, sorry. Oops, sorry. Okay. Yeah. The hall is being decorated. Okay, so we have two decorated. Yes, the hall is being decorated, the cake is being decorated, the flowers are being picked, the bush is being pruned. So you can stop the video if you want, and you can go through these sentences again and understand why the is and are is being used for these particular instances. Okay. So going back, we have activity 6. Form passive voice sentences to describe what is happening in the picture. So the example, the goods are being unloaded from a lorry. So we see a lorry over here. So two men are unloading the goods from the lorry. So the goods are being unloaded from a lorry because it's happening at the moment. So happening at the moment, and then present. So and it's still continuing. It's still being done. Okay. So let's identify what other people are doing in this picture. Over here we have 4 children chasing a cat. So by using is being or are being, okay, or what's happening in the situation here? So the cat is being chased by the children, okay? The cat is the main focus here, okay? And the cat is being chased from the children, okay? So that is the sentence. And here, over here, it is, give me a second. Okay. Over here we have the car is being washed. Okay, the car is being washed. So this man over here is washing his own car. So the car is being washed. So it's being washed at the moment. Okay. Anything else? Okay, here. A girl is sweeping. So we can write it as the wait, give me a second. Okay. So the sidewalk, or you can say the sidewalk is being swept by the girl, or the street is being swept by the girl. Okay. Or instead of swept, you can use cleaned. Okay, so the sidewalk is being cleaned by the girl, or the street is being cleaned by the girl, or you can use the sidewalk is being swept by the girl, or the street is being swept by the girl. Okay, because over here it's either you can call it a street or a sidewalk. Okay, anything else? Over here, another person tending to his car. So the car is being fixed. Okay, the car is being fixed. Over here at the far away, the man, we can say it as a poster is being pasted on the wall. Okay, so if I had to guess, it is a poster that is being pasted on the wall. So a poster is being pasted on the wall. Over here, so another man, he seems to be painting. So the wall of the building is being painted. So so that's what I think he's doing. So the wall of the building is being painted. But here at the far left corner, I can identify what he's doing. He seems to be making something, but I don't know what. So we'll skip what he's doing, okay? And then let me show you the answers of this again. So activity 6. So the goods are being unloaded from a lorry, a poster is being pasted on the wall of the building is being painted, the car is being fixed, the sidewalk is being cleaned by girl, the car is being washed, the cat is being chased by the children. Okay, I hope this helps. So you can pause the video, you can go through these sentences again, and maybe when you can make your own thing, like put people into various scenarios and identify what they are doing and adding the present continuous onto them by using is being or are being. Okay, let's move on back to activity 7. Okay, let's see. Reading and writing. The hotel crew is busy at work. The manager wants to check whether everything is going well. He asked the following questions. Read them carefully. Is the food being served at this moment? Is the hall being decorated? Are the chairs being arranged? Are the 2 swimming pools being cleaned? Okay, so form similar questions with the words given below. Okay, easy. We can use is being or are being once again. Okay, first one, A. We've been given letters letter and type. So we can use the phrase, is the letter being typed? Okay, is the letter being typed? So for B, dinner and prepare. Is dinner being prepared? Okay, so that's the question. Is dinner being prepared? And then we have here C, water pumped into the pool. Is the water being pumped into the pool? Okay, so these are the questions, right? Is the water being pumped into the pool? Okay, and then D, gift packs and distribute. Are the gift packs being distributed? Okay, so these are the questions. They're asking present continuous, but questions. So I'll show you in the presentation here. So you can pause the video and check. You can check them. So is the letter being typed at the moment, at this moment? Is dinner being prepared? Is the water being pumped into the pool? Are the gift packs being distributed? Okay, moving on to, okay, let's see. Activity 8. I'm going to be skipping through this because because the whole lesson is actually pretty long. But if you have any questions regarding activity 8, please let me know. Okay, contact me and I'll help you with it. So we're moving on to activity 9. But before that, we'll read an unforgettable trip. Okay, so the trip we made to Katargama during my school holidays was an unforgettable one. We left home early in the morning and reached Katargama by the evening. Everybody got out of the van and began to unload the baggage. My uncle got on the roof of the van and began to untie the rope so that they could unload the pots and pans. We took our bags into the room to unpack our clothes. My mother and aunt went to the kitchen to prepare dinner. After a few minutes, I heard them laughing loudly. They seemed to be enjoying the cooking. As we were sleepy and tired, we had our dinner and went to bed early. The following morning, we woke up early and had a bath in the beautiful Maniganga. Next, we went to the Kirivehera and the Katragama Kovel. We waited patiently in line at the Kovel to offer a basket of fruits to the Katragama deity. We spent the rest of the day walking around the historic city of Katragama. I was very unhappy to see a lot of garbage left carelessly all around the city. I wish that people were more thoughtful of the environment and were more careful when they throw garbage. We all came back to the guest house later in the evening and packed our bags quickly to go home. So that was a paragraph regarding a trip to Katargama and the things they did. So, affixes, which is related to activity 9. And as you see in the paragraph here, the ly, un, let's see, py, yes, ful. So these are bold because these are affixes. Affixes are basically the words used at the end of the sentence. You can add certain words, or at the beginning, a prefix or a suffix. Let's see. So prefixes are added at the beginning of the word, while suffixes are added at the end of the word. Okay? So the following affixes change the meaning of the word, but the word class remain unchanged. So basically, the word is the same, but it's the same word, happy, as you can see here, happy. Okay, the word class is the same, but by adding a prefix or a suffix, you entirely change the meaning of that word. So happy becomes unhappy. So happy is positive, unhappy is negative. Tie, untie. So tie, you tie your tie, okay? You tie it, or you tie a rope and you untie it. It's the same class, but when you add an affix, it changes the meaning of the word. Another one here. So we have here suffix. The following affixes change the word class, and perhaps the meaning of the word also changes. Okay, so care, careless, you know, beauty, beautiful, sad, sadness. So it depends. So what it says here, perhaps the meaning of the word also changes because okay, beauty, and then when you add a suffix beautiful, full, it basically, I think, exaggerates, not exaggerate, basically gives more power to the word beautiful, right? Something, okay, you look at something and you're saying, okay, that is, how do you, how can you describe that thing, right? It has the beauty, but to like further express what you feel, you call it, it's beautiful, okay? Beauty, so it's beautiful. And then when you're feeling sad, okay, so sadness, it is sadness what I feel, okay? So that is what they mean by the change in the word, also the meaning of changes as well, okay. Moving on to activity 9. We have here, read the following word list to change their word class using the affixes given. Copy the grid into your writing book and complete it. Okay, so bright, dark, great, develop, introduce, ready, advertise, trouble, create, immediate, quarrel, invite, thoughtful, truthful, mystery, judge, courage. So we have here NES, ness, ment, shun, sun, no, sun, yes, then some, OUS, LY. Okay, so these are suffixes. So we have to categorize the words given into these suffixes, right? Okay, so if you can guess, bright, bright, how can you express it more? What words can you use? Nus, mun, shun, some, OUS, or LY? The correct is brightness. You know, it's bright, brightness. Dark, darkness. Okay, so those are NES. We'll skip a few. Develop, development, MENT. Introduce, introduction. Ready, readily. Okay, so trouble, troublesome. Create, what is create? You create something and then it's called a creation, a creation, TION. Truthful, you can use it as truthfulness or truthfully. Mysterious, mysterious, mystery, sorry, mystery, mysterious, or mysteriously. Okay, so I'll show you the answer to these questions, but I think it's pretty easy for you to identify what these things are. Okay, let's see here: brightness, darkness, greatness, truthfulness, development, advertisement, judgment, introduction, creation, invitation, troublesome, quarrelsome, mysterious, courageous, readily, immediately, thoughtfully, truthfully, mysteriously. Okay, so these are the suffixes added to these words, and in most cases it changes the meaning of the word. Okay, so I hope this helps. You can pause the video and check these words and check their meaning as well. What changes them by adding the suffixes. Okay, okay, moving on. Activity 10. Fill in the blanks using appropriate words from the table you have completed. Okay, firefighters arrived. So based on the words we've been given, firefighters arrived immediately. So when there's a fire, you call the firefighters, the fire department, they come immediately, okay? Because to help the people, right? They come immediately. The blank of the country lies on our hands. Using these words, let's see. What do you think? Using these words, bright, dark, great, develop, introduce, ready, advertise. So we have here, develop. The development of the country lies on our hands. Okay, it is up to the people. It is up to the people, the government, to develop a country. Okay, development. The student distributed the. So we have here advertisement. No, advertisement. No. We have, let's see, invite, invitation. The students distributed the invitation. And then next one, never tell lies. Truthfulness is a great human quality. Truthfulness, so being truthful, saying the truth, so it's a great human quality. It's a positive quality. The blank child acted quickly and saved the crowd from danger. The courageous child, okay, the courageous child acted quickly and saved the crowd from danger. Let's go to that presentation. Let's go to the answers here. Here you go. Firefighters arrived immediately. The development of the country lies on our hands. The students distributed the invitation. Never tell lies. Truthfulness is a great human quality. The courageous child acted quickly and saved the crowd from the danger. Okay, now let's move on to, let's see, activity 11. Work in groups of 3 and go through the image and read aloud the conversation given below. So at the moment, we can do that, so we'll skip that, okay? In activity 12, I won't be doing this, but I will be pronouncing the words. So you can just, you know, identify the CH character. Okay. Read aloud the words given in the following box. Categorize them according to the sound by the CH. Ch, I think, fill in the grid. CH. As in chair, chair. As in chef, chef. Character, so it's a K character. As in character. Parachute, shoot, parachute. Cholera, chauffeur, chameleon, like character, chocolate, chop, march past, so ch, march, cash, cash, headache, ache, so the ch, it's ache, headache, chore, chore, brusher, machine, sachet, choir, chaos. Okay, so parachute is, when you skydive, you need something to, lessen the speed when you're falling down, right? So what do? Use a parachute. Cholera is a disease. Chauffeur is someone who helps you, no, chauffeur is someone who drives you around. Okay, chameleon is the animal, who can change colors. Chocolate, it's a sweet. March past, it's a army, when they march past you in a parade. Cash, I'm not sure what cash is. Headache, it's a headache. Okay, when your head hurts, it's a headache. Chore, it's basically the things you do, your daily activities, like sweeping the house, cooking, washing clothes. So those are chores. Brochure, brochure is basically a book, or no, a pamphlet where you can, it has information about certain things, so it's really helpful, like a guide. A machine, a machine can be anything, a computer, a laptop, operating machine, those are machines. Robots, those are machines. Sachet, I'm not sure what sachet is. I think maybe it's a bag. I think so. So the choir is basically like church choir. When a choir is basically a group of people who sing. Chaos is basically like destruction, mayhem, tragedy. So that is what chaos means. Moving on. So now we will be going on to what's happening. Okay, the workbook. Yeah, we're going to the workbook. So in this workbook, I'm not going to be going through everything, but I'll be helping you through a few. And if you have any questions regarding some, then please do contact me. So first, I'm going to be starting with activity 1. You are unable to do any of the things asked below. Answer the questions mentioning when you are going to do them. Okay. So, example, have you arranged the room? Evening. So, not yet. I'm going to arrange it in the evening. So the question is, have you arranged the room? Not yet. I'm going to arrange it in the evening. So we have the questions here. Have you painted your new house next month? So that's the question. And then you can say, not yet. I'm going to paint the house next month. And then, have you called your mother this afternoon? So that's the question. The answer will be, so if you're using I'm going to, not yet, I'm going to call my mother this afternoon. Have you repaired my phone? I am not yet. I'm going to repair the phone soon. Or I'm going to repair your phone soon. Have you had lunch? And then in a little while. So no, not yet. I'm going to have lunch in a little while. So going to, okay, I am going to. Have you visited Aunt Malani in China next year? And the next year, yeah, the word. Not yet. I'm going to visit Aunt Malani in China next year. So let me show you the answers again here in the presentation. So yeah, you can pause the video. You can check the question and how the answer is being made by using I am going to. Okay, and how we add next month, afternoon, soon, lunch in a while, and next year. Lunch in a little while. Okay, so you can pause the video, look through this, and it'll help you. Okay, moving on. We have activity 2. Fill in the blanks appropriately. Follow the examples given. Kashmi Batni. So the example, I'm a bit busy. Can you call me later? Sure, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, I'll call. And then Shakti and Murali. Can you clean the pots and pans? Sure. So what is he gonna do? He's asking him to clean. So they want him to do it later on, right? So can you clean the pots and pans? Sure. I'll clean after lunch. So I'll clean the pots and pans after lunch. So Rukshana, father, can you please fix this watch? Father, okay, I'll fix the watch in the evening. And then Anne, please don't tell anyone. Purni, all right, I'll not tell anyone. Subhash, please don't blame her. Vikram, sure, I will not blame her, or I'll not blame her. Okay. So here is the answers. So you can go through these. Have everything written down. I've highlighted the word. I'll clean. I'll fix. I'll not tell. I'll not blame. Moving on. So there are certain activities that I won't be doing in the workbook. As such, activity 3 and activity 4 I won't be doing, and activity 5, yes, okay. So I won't be doing from 3 to 5, but I'll be doing 6, 7, 8. I won't be doing 9. I won't be doing 10, 11, but I'll be doing. I'll be doing 10, but I'll be doing this one, 11 here, and 12. Hopefully 13. Okay. So if there are any questions regarding these activities, you can ask me. Okay. Let's see. Activity 6. So passive voice continuous, present continuous. So just like the previous activities in the textbook, in this workbook, it's the same. So don't go in the floor, polish. Okay. So what can we say? So think about it. It's easy. We did it just a few minutes ago. Don't go in. The floor is being polished. And then Joe, the second one. I'm hungry. So mom, be patient. So mom is saying, be patient. The lunch is being prepared. And then C. Bob, why don't you get dressed to go to school? And then Ray, my uniform is still being ironed. Okay, my uniform is still being ironed. D, there's somebody walking behind us. I think we follow. Okay, so what can we say? So we, it's basically it's not one person, there are two. So what can you say? We are being followed. There's somebody walking behind us. I think we are being followed. Okay, add ed to this. Number E, now E, the letter E, you are not allowed to go in the room checked by the police. The room is being checked by the police. Okay, so polished is being prepared, is still being ironed. We are being followed, the room is being checked. Activity 7. Okay. Use the phrases given below and construct meaningful sentences. You may make the necessary changes. Follow the example. Example, tree not cut at the moment. So the tree is not being cut at the moment. A, B, A, okay. Guests not treated well by the host. It's easy. We can just, so basically, no. We are supposed to use not. So not being. And we just have to use either is or are. So is not being, are not being. Okay, so guests. It's plural. So what do we do? Are. So guests are not being treated well by the hosts. Okay? And then B. Ship not painted at the moment. The ship is not being painted at the moment. Okay? C. Newspapers not printed, problem of the machines. The newspapers are not, so again, plural. The newspapers are not being printed due to the problems of the machine. D. Cobwebs not clean workers. The cobwebs are not, okay, cobwebs, so there's a lot, are not being cleaned by the workers. E. Letters not delivered at the moment. The letters are not being delivered at the moment. That's activity 7. Let me show you the answers. Here you go. I've highlighted the answers in red, so you can pause the video, you can check them out, and then see what is it that makes these sentences different by adding are being, is being, okay? And then when you say no, not, are not being, is not being, so how does it change the sentences? Okay, it's so look at these, the sentences I've given here, and it'll help you out a lot. Okay, so when you want to, like, construct your sentences when you have conversation, you can use these: are not being, is not being. Okay, moving on. Activity 8. So I'll be answering this alongside you. Okay, form questions with the phrases given below to get the given answers. Okay, the example given, so books and distribute. A, are the books being distributed? B, yes they are. So again, we're using being, okay, is or are. Number 1, curry and prepare. So what can we say? As A, what can we say to B? So as the first example says, are the books being distributed? And then the other person saying, yes, they are being distributed. So in A, the new one, the first question, curry and prepare. What can we say? Is the curry being prepared? And then B is saying, yes, it is being prepared. Number 2, letters and type. Are the letters being typed? Yes, they are. Okay, so are the letters. Next one, number 3, lanterns made. So lanterns is plural. So are the lanterns being made? No, not yet started. Next one, the fourth one, vehicle and repair. Is the vehicle being repaired? Yes, it is. Okay. And then computer use at the moment. A is saying, is the computer being used at the moment? And then B is saying, no, it is vacant. Okay, so in this instance, we're having is and are in the beginning. We're asking question to be, okay, as a about these certain situations. Okay, is this happening? Is this being made? Is this, is this being used? Okay, so it's a nice way to ask someone, this question by using are being or is being. Moving on to activity number, I'm going to be skipping 9, 10 to 11. Okay, let's see what's in 11. Okay, pick the words which are being formed by adding prefix or suffix and make sentences. So to make sentences, so ready, develop, natural, kindly, greatly, great, silently, tradition, and antisocial, drinkable, flexible, pollution, jealous, imagine, imaginative, invite, misunderstand, harmless, and t-shirt. So here it says it's a beautiful sunny day. Ready, how can we use? Pick the words which are being formed by adding a prefix or suffix and make sentences. Let's see. For develop, we can use the previous questions. Is the country being developed? Developed, ed, or the development of the country is in the hands of the government. So natural. Mm, so that girl is no, that girl is naturally beautiful. So kindly, yeah, ly. So can you kindly send the letters, or can you kindly send your textbooks to me, something like that. Great. um, the leader showed his greatness when he was giving his speech. Okay, traditionally. Okay, so antisocially, drinkable, yeah, flexible, pollution, jealousy, imaginable. Okay, so yeah, that is it for that, because it will take some time to make the sentences. So if you need any help, please contact me, so I'll help you with it. Moving on, activity 11. Niridu wants to describe an incident which is pleasant and appealing. First, he thought of jotting down the words associated with it. Read the list of words: friendly, efficient, pleasant, loyal, helpful, satisfied, happy, reasonable, tolerant, grateful, legal, ability. His sister Natari is going to describe something terrible and disgusting. Make a list with the words, with the opposite of the above words. So, friendly, unfriendly, efficient, inefficient, pleasant, unpleasant, loyal, disloyal, helpful, unhelpful, satisfied, dissatisfied, happy, unhappy, reasonable, unreasonable, tolerant, intolerant, grateful, ungrateful, legal, illegal, ability, inability. So I've used the prefix, and it entirely changed the meaning of the word. It made the word opposite. So I hope that helped. You can go back, to the last 10 seconds in which I said these words, and it'll help you out. Okay. So un, in, and then what else? Dis, I, ill. So those are the words which can basically turn a positive word into a negative word. The opposite. Okay. Activity 12. I'm going to be skipping 13. So we're going to finish this lesson off with activity 12. Okay. So form verbs by adding a prefix to the words given in the box and fill in the blanks. Use the appropriate verb form. Large, power, danger, able, courage, and circle. And we have here en and em. So these are the prefix. So Sukhadatin Club, the children who need special care and gives them self-confidence. Sukhadatin Club encourages the children who need special care. No. I think so, yeah. No, empowers, right? Yeah. Sukhadatin Club empowers the children who need help. So you're using em, empowers the children who need help, special care, and gives them self-confidence. For the first one, it's empower. So some computer games, violent behavior in young children. So some computer games encourage violent behavior in young children. Okay. Third one, they will blank the picture before getting it framed. So they will, I think it's called enlarge. Yeah, they will enlarge the picture before getting it framed. Number four, the mistakes of the workers will blank the future of the company. So the mistakes of the workers, what will happen to the company? Danger, right? We're using danger. It will endanger the future of the company. Number five, the pictures blank the readers to understand the story. The pictures enable, okay, the readers to understand the story. Last one, the island is blank by a coral reef. The island is encircled by a coral reef. So let's go through it one last time. Suhoda Team Club empowers, Suhoda Team Club empowers the children who need special care and gives them self-confidence. Some computer games uh, encourage violent behavior in young children. They will enlarge the picture before getting it framed. The mistakes of the workers will endanger the future of the company. The pictures enable the readers to understand the story. The island is encircled by a coral reef. So that is it with chapter 3, travel. And these are the present continuous words we've been using: is, being, are, being, and we've been using affixes such as prefixes and suffixes by adding words in front, by adding adding words in front of a certain word and or at the end to change its meaning. Okay, so Sanduni at first she thought she went through travels, methods of travel, and then everything by going through role plays, and she taught you a poem. So in this lesson, as we've ended it, there are certain things we haven't done, but if you have any questions regarding the other activities you need help doing, please contact either Sanduni or me. So that's it for today's lesson. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. So please stay tuned for next week's lesson. Thank you. Bye. Later. Okay.